Welcome back to another episode of Undiagnosed Baddie, your favorite daily 10-minute podcast. This shit is just off my head. I'm your hostess with the mostest. It's me, BellaThaGawd. Today I did go to an Aloe event, so shout out to Aloe. And yeah, I was out there. The new one is in Bethesda Row, in Bethesda, Maryland, Montgomery County. So y'all make sure y'all go check out the good folks over there. They had great customer service. They had a great DJ. They had live like people doing like yoga poses with each other. It was like a man and a woman, and they was doing some stuff together, and it was just really dope. And then I went out and I had a couple drinks and I said, you know what? I am always fucking man bashing. And what I wanted to talk about on this particular episode, do not disturb. What I wanted to talk about on this particular episode was men, but in a different way. I wanted to talk about what I love about men because I'm always bashing y'all, I'm always bashing y'all. So I am going to give at least 7 minutes of love to y'all. So let's go ahead and get started. I love black men. I love y'all down. And in every lifetime, I would choose y'all because nobody do it like y'all. The gold, the way it reflects off y'all skin, it looks amazing. The way you carry yourselves, especially, it's like when you start getting, let me stay focused real quick because we gonna love on our black men. I love low cut Caesars. I love certain locks. Even though I'm not necessarily a wick lover, certain wicks when you go down into the country look so bomb and they look so good. I like the wicks that are really always maintained. Okay. I love the locks. Men in the DC, Maryland area, they wear their locks totally different than men in like the South and in other parts. They make sure that they're, for the most part, they're all the same size. They're all healthy. I love how when they get them done and the barrel rolls and different things and the twist, and when they let them out is crinkly. I love that they are masculine and comfortable in their man skin enough to have crinkly fucking curly hair. I love that about black men. I love let me talk about a particular black man right now. I love that this black man, like I can be sitting on his lap and he can just like literally pick me up, us up, stand up, walk around the house, do whatever. I love that that's a little bit personal, but that's something that I love about him. I'm not saying other cultures can't do that, but it's just something about a black man, the way y'all stand, the way y'all smell, the way you get dressed, the way your clothes fall on your body, the way your noses look, the way your hair can be manipulated into whatever style we want it to be manipulated to, the braids, the locks, the waves, I'm saying, the baldies. My God, bald men, God bless you. You're beautiful. The black man is so beautiful. One of the reasons why a lot of white men don't love y'all is, let's be for real, because of the size of your dick. That's why a lot of white men are also cucks, but that's a different that's a different topic for a different day. But I'm gonna keep going down why I love y'all, right? At the end of the day, I know my black men love me down something serious. And I love when I choose a man equally, because they choose me. I love when I choose a man and he can plan something. I love when I choose a man and his teeth look nice and there's no plaque. I'm not choosing a man with known plaque, y'all stop. This is supposed to be all positive, but side note, stop using tobacco in your fucking weed. When I was growing up, we only smoked weed. We didn't have filler. One, I think that's some poor shit. And two, it's fucking up your teeth, your breath, your lungs. Like, stop. But going back to all positives, the way the black men in my area can wear neon colors and put that shit on is so attractive to me. I could be anywhere in the world and know a man from where I live. And I proved my point when I was in Paris a couple years ago. And I seen this man just standing there. He was with a beautiful woman. And I looked at him and I was like, "You from the city?" He was like, "What?" I said, "You from the city? You from at home?" He was like trying to play like, he said, "Where's at home?" I was like, "DC." He was like, "Yeah, how you know?" I said, "I could tell by how you stand and how you dress." And I introduced myself to him. And long story short, me, a homie, his fiance, and him and his date um, got a table randomly out in Paris. Didn't know everybody was gonna be out there for the Beyonce show, and they was playing go-go in the club. Like that's just a side story, side quest story or whatever. But I really love how I can tell my men from this area anywhere in the world. I love how when a man really loves you, you literally are given the world. I love how my black men, when my men love on me, especially from the area, and I know this is gonna sound very, very childish, but when we can go to see live music, and yes, I'm talking about go-go and jazz and all of the like, that they can, you know what I'm saying, say, "Hey, we're going to do X, Y, and Z," and we go. Like, I love that when men have confidence, their confidence like exudes onto you and how they protect you. Like, I really love men. And I don't think y'all understand it, because I do get on here and I bash and I talk about the dating scene and I talk about this and I talk about that, and I just be like, niggas get on my nerves, but it's also because they don't have like proper training. But we're going back to the positive. But I fuss about the lack of. And nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. But y'all also know I ask a question all the time. So, ladies, if you're watching, when you're watching this, not if you're watching this, because obviously y'all put in the comments what y'all love about the black man. What do you love about the black man? Like, and when you go down to Alabama, you go down to Florida, I love, like, it get me going when I see the men wrestling with the gators and I see the men fishing, and then when they have like the ATV wars and the men that can get stuck in like 7 feet of mud and bring their ATV, like, I love men that do manly shit. You know what I'm saying? These men with soft hands, oh man, stay away from stay away from them. But nah, all jokes aside, like, I love when men can do more than just pretend to provide. I love when men are, baby, I used to have this man that drove me everywhere. I used to have a man that used to crack my crabs. Like, I loved him down. He was a Libra. I'm not gonna say I miss him, because eventually it fizzled out or whatever. But I miss how he used to baby me and care for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I miss certain things from certain men. Like, I used to deal with this African, and he used to get me dressed. He and I loved when he got me dressed. He was patient, he was kind. He would zip up my dresses and then make sure I was moisturized and nothing got on my clothes, and put on my shoes. That man loved to get me dressed, and I loved when he got me dressed. You hear me? Like, I love to be a spoiled little dainty joint. Like, I love when men love on me. I love my black man, y'all. It's not necessarily a sexual, like, intimate sexual thing. It's the little things, you know what I'm saying, that they do all day that make you think about them all day, and you just be like, "Damn, that's my little stink right there." But yeah, man, I love y'all, and I know I don't act like it, and no, I'm not drunk. I just ain't got no lashes on, but I love y'all down real bad, and I never trade y'all for